Hey, what's going on, city slickers and all my slickerettes? Sorry I had to cut that video short, but ran out of memory. By the way, guys, I forgot to tell you guys that Officer Class was a police officer in Puerto Rico. So when they went to recruit him, he was already an officer in Puerto Rico. So just a few of them came to Baltimore, but they were already police officers in Baltimore. Puerto Rico. So yeah, shout out to my man, Officer Class, man, great guy. And if you saw my last video when I told you about the old lady that touched me, by the way, he said the police officers got together and they left her a $300 check and told her she'd get whatever she needs because they was asking her they'll get whatever she want, but she didn't want anything. She was just happy with their presents, so they just left her a few dollars and she get whatever she need. So that was nice. I had to make a quick vlog. You know, my daughter, she's a vegan, and I've been eating healthy because of her, so it's good. I could use it, but I just had to go get. I needed like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich because I'm from New York. New York. We need a bacon, egg, and cheese to wake up. We got to go to IHOP, a diner, or bacon, egg, and cheese. So I had to make this. I bought ham. I went to the supermarket, got some eggs and ham, and I already ate half of the eggs. Today I went greedy. I made 3 large eggs. I usually make 2 eggs. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I bought this. You ever did this? You drop 2 eggs in this, in the Lipton soup. My mother used to make it for me like that, and I still make it like that to this day. I cannot eat this soup without 2 eggs. Yes. So everything my daughter eats is, and I bought these rolls. Hawaiian sweet rolls. I like these. Like I make sandwiches with these. I bought cold cuts. They don't eat cold cuts, but I do. She bought me this bread for my burgers. And let me show you what she eats. You know, this stuff is more expensive than real food. Let me show you. Morning Star. Yeah, these things are a little more expensive. She did the spaghettis, I believe, with this. What's that? Grilled crumbles. Grilled crumbles. I'm gonna tell her to make some of these today. I want to check it out. The meatballs. Meatless meatballs. So yeah, it's a little expensive. Eating healthy, right? And also, before I let you guys go, I wanted to tell y'all something. Officer Class, when we was talking about Puerto Rico and everything, and he was showing me on his phone, he came across a picture, and he showed me somebody threw a brick at him during the Freddie Gray riots. I don't know if you guys heard of Freddie Gray. He was a young guy, and he died in police custody. I believe he was in the van, and apparently he died. They don't know what happened to him. So it was riots in Baltimore, and Officer Class showed me his leg. He said somebody threw a brick at him, and they caught him on his leg. Yeah. So it was a little crazy at that time with the riots out here. And also, let me see if I forget the name. She was telling me about an officer. What's the officer's name? I believe there's a lot of corruption with the, I believe in Baltimore Police Department or whatever. I believe they cleaned it up now. But before this, there was a lot of corruption. What's this guy's name? The Detective Souter. She said 7 days before he was supposed to testify against other officers that wasn't doing the right thing, he apparently was found in an abandoned house, shot in the back of his head, and something like that, and they said it was a suicide. So between Freddie Gray and Officer Souter, there's a lot of stuff going on, you know. And my daughter's just trying to tell me, I don't know what's going on, but she was telling me, Dad, yeah, this is going on, Dad, this, that. So I was like, wow, a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, but shout out to Baltimore Police Department. Come on, Nana. Also, those sneakers I was wearing, and I told Officer Class that, oh, this is my stuff, my grandson's toys. This is all my stuff right here. That's my son's stuff. This is all mine. Look at Nana. She got a little spot. Right, Nana? All right. I don't know what channel to watch. I don't know the channels I just be flicking. But those sneakers that I just showed you, the composites, when I went to the supermarket this morning, a gentleman said, "What's up, OG? I like your shoes." I was like, "Oh, thank you." And over here, I noticed there's a lot of young people. They stand in front of the gas station, the supermarket, and they ask for change and stuff like that. And I'm wondering why. Usually in New York, people that ask for change and stuff like that, they're usually older, like alcoholics or drug addicts, people on drugs or people on alcohol, and they usually do that. Over here, it's like young people, like teenagers. So I was like, why don't they just go to McDonald's and get a job or a supermarket? I did it, so I don't know what's going on with that. And I asked the officer, I said, look, my daughter was telling me, I remember years ago, I told my daughter I'm going to buy my son a pair of Jordans, this and that. She was like, no, we're not in New York. Don't buy my brother that. You want them to kill my brother? And I didn't know what she was talking about until I got out here. So, in New York, we poor, but like I said, we dress different. Like, we could have $10 in our pocket, but our outfit costs $1,500. And that's the way it is in New York, So even the officer Class said, be careful, yeah. I said, my daughter said, boom, 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 about these sneakers. He was like, yeah, they'll take them all for you. I was like, whoa, really? He was like, yeah. So I said, wow, I gotta cut this in half. So yeah, he was telling me, yeah, be careful. And I haven't really seen people with phone posits, maybe a few Jordans, but not phone posits, no Louis Vuittons, no Gucci. You don't see too much of that. And it's because at night it's dangerous, so. All right, guys, I gotta let you go. I gotta give a shout out to Lady Ghana and Derek Young. They stay in my comments. Love you guys. Thank you. And like I said, thank you for the donations. I'm trying to work on a merch now for the holidays. So I'm trying to work on that now. I'm trying to get it by the end of the week. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm working on it. And my donation, the Cash App is, like the channel, NY City Slicker, but with an S at the end. NY City Slickers on Cash App. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Gotta do some push-ups. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Let me walk Nana after I eat this, and I feel like taking a nap. Peace. Green light, Papa, you heard? Shazam!